Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazel, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyeta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Sameen, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvyeta.
Miss Kvyeta, from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting Miss Kvyeta here.
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvyeta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyeta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Berghoff? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma! Didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
Please, please. My aunt is trying to eat the grass.
Can you imagine? Lord Semyon had me... bought a wedding present for his son.
A present? What is it?
A sword, but not just any. No one in the domain. one like it.
And you forged it yourself, without any help.
All by myself. Maybe later.
I'll come by your place when the big day's over. The young lord's horse.
Run away, yelling like crazy? There's nowhere for her to hide. Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Well, sorry about that.
Ah, you have nothing to apologize for. Unlike that friend of yours. He started it all.
You mean Sir Hans? Oh, he can be a bit hot-headed.
Pretty haughty, too. But he punched me good, I'll give him that. And you fought bravely, too. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
But you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
And do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight. What's Wojtek even saying to her?
I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling her something about butterflies.
Is Mishka deaf, perhaps?
Show me here. I'll massage them for you and you'll be as spry as a deer.
Thanks, but it's not that bad.
So we can dance then.
Oh, you just never give up, do you?
I'll bring you some wine if you'd like.
I'm not thirsty.
Or a bite to eat. I just saw someone... Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
how I long to kiss your lips and, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Oh, Angela, my dear, I swear I've never seen such a lovely pair. Oh, Jack, don't touch the merchandise until you've paid the going price.
You think that's funny? That's a pretty damn stupid poem.
Don't listen to him, Mishka. That's not for the ears of decent girls.
I wasn't expecting a verse from the royal court. But that, you haven't done too well so far.
That's putting it mildly. You'd bore even a chicken to death. Never mind a clever girl like you, Mishka.
Why did I even get involved in this?
Don't beat yourself up.
And burst into flames.
I'm so thirsty, I could drink the juice from a dead donkey's eyeball.
Have you and old Bram toasted your reconciliation yet?
No, not yet. Welcome, Henry. I didn't expect to see you here. Albram's here too, if you want to greet the old man.
I'd like to see him.
So, what do you say, Henry? Will you have a drink with me? We haven't really drunk to making up with the Jellyevites yet.
I'd love to have a drink with you.
To your health, Henry.
To yours.
Oh yes, I understand very well. I have indeed travelled the world. The German states, the Kingdom of France.
Father and mother as well. I'm sure they're looking forward to this.
Greetings. What do you want?
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. As a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
And where's Lord von Berghoff?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
Should we have a toast? To you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still to come. Soon, I hope.
When you there, a word, if you
Father
will.
says we have to wait for Lord von Berghoff.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance
How are things
yet,
going?
and Dubravka's sad
good.
about it. Even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so
bastard.
Shy.
Getting a
She
bump
always
and
sits
down.
at the back waiting
You
to
want
be
me to help with
asked
them?
for a
Trust
dance.
me.
The
I'll make it
cheekier
worth your
girls always
while.
steal all the boys.
What do you say?
So the poor thing is left alone.
I might be able to help.
there
First, I want to
something
know
more
what this is about. Everyone
All right.
with two legs
Let's
dances
go.
at a wedding.
Up on that hill
And young
over
girls
there.
are always in demand.
Back up.
So there must be something else.
All I want you to do
Or am I wrong?
is to go
All
over
right.
there and give them
I'll
a
tell
taste
you.
of the old
My
medicine.
girl's just clumsy.
It makes
She
them
dances like
mischief.
she has two left
And if
legs.
you laugh,
And she
somewhere.
kicks and tramples
All
every
right.
partner's feet.
Will you help me?
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're
reckon
a
I've grown
good
out of this
lad.
sort of thing.
Thank you.
Note that
She'll
down.
be so happy.
remember,
She's
if
sitting
you
there
ever
by
need
the
some
bar, the girl
crossing,
in the purple
you
dress.
know where to find
but
me.
if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Have you come to play dice?
Of course. Tell me, what's the wager?
Look what I've got.
A gold badge.
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain.
Why does it have to be so complicated?
Don't complain. You can win badges from them too.
A gold one too.
Chance would be a fine.
So what are the rules?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, you get a tin bag, and if you lose,
How many times can I challenge them?
as many times as you want, as long as you... Of course, you might regret it in the morning.
Ah, to hell with that, bailiff.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge up nicely for me.
Someone's feeling lucky. Excuse me.
Give me your money. Just... Oh, for fuck's sake! Somebody, please! Die, you swine! Jesus! I'm hit!
I've been waiting for you.
When will the ceremony start?
Father said.
Good afternoon.
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
But the bailiff didn't send me.
I see. So, what do you want from me?
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage.
Aye. But nearly half of the patch.
And
I'm
where did it
always
happen?
glad to see
On the
polite
patch
people
behind my
like you.
farmhouse.
It's the first one you see when you come to us from Trust.
Greetings,
You'll
Master
spot
Guard.
it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested already.
That's all I need.
I hope they catch him soon. Might not seem that way. God be with you, good sir. Greeting.
Bailiff.
About.
Don't worry. What did he cap? Just and where?
One of your...
That's all.
I hope you might. Farewell, sir.
How do you like my beard?
Sorry, Betty.
Well. How did you get in here?
Greetings, innkeeper. I'm escorting the Chamberlain's lady.
Lady, you say? Don't be ridiculous.
Not now.
It happens.
I'm
Just watch
dancing.
where you're going next time.
You have to wait. Anything you want.
You'll bring me anything I ask.
Yes.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
You're forgetting I have a younger sister. Are you glad Agnes married the glad she's happy?
Oh, God, this is punishment. Ow.
Calm down, Sacha. Someone will hear you, but...
The bottom foot was mine.
You can count me in.
How much longer?
I was walking by a while ago, and I was telling her something about
Ow.
butterflies. What an idiot. Is Mishka dead?
Ow.
A tree stump would have the patience to listen to that shit. Yes. What's she supposed to do? Run away, yelling like crazy?
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
I apologize.
Would you like some... I didn't want to ask in front of Lord Sameen, but tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
Kvieta's not the first woman I brought for you.
I see. Well, you should probably keep that to yourself.
Of course, Master Chamberlain. Anything for you. I'd like to challenge you at dice, Chamberlain.
Ah, yes, damn it. The bailiff's tournament. If I'd known I'd have to play every villager, I never would have signed up for it.
So, should we play?
Oh, all right. I just hope you know how to play. I'm not going to teach you.
Are you... The dice are falling my way today. Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. And you look like you can't count to 5. You must have a...
Very well. Here's your badge. At least you'll stop bothering me and I can get back to my companion.
Can you imagine? Lord's...
Let's play dice.
For a badge?
That's right.
Shall we drink to that?
Why not?
That's what I like to hear. Down your neck.
Cheers.
And now we can play. Good, sir.
Well, that's that. Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me. It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time. Wonderful.
You get to drink, lad.
Can't be helped. Good health. I want to try again.
Another failed attempt.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. Aye, that'll do. Oh, aye. We didn't have such dice when I was young. We shoved them out of play. They're yours, lad. They were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
If I know my luck, things will start going sour now.
My God.
So, fortune smiled on you after all.
No luck. It's pure skill.
Bollocks.
What can you do?
I won't be long then.
An idiot. I finally tell you. Fuck off.
Oh, well. I didn't know you were such an expert on the female soldiers.
You're forgetting I have a younger sister. From her, I learned things I really...
day, sir?
About the Roma camp by the pond.
I'm quite surprised how well it all turned out. Hopefully everything will be all right now. I'm glad Bohush is alive and well. God be with you, good sir.
Sorry, brother. I saw him talking to the bailiff's boy. Henry! Finally! You've no idea how happy I am to see you again!
Likewise. How are you?
How can I put this? I'm in a fix.
Oh? What happened this time?
Look around you. This much booze! This won't end well! You have to help me!
Like how?
How? You have to make sure I don't get drunk. If you see me with booze in my hands, don't let me drink it, or it'll end badly for me.
So, I'm supposed to follow you around and mind you like a child?
Well, I'd surely appreciate it.
Ah, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Sure.
Hungry already? Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table. It will settle your stomach. Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table. It will settle your stomach.
Not to toast the new and at least one.
Piglet, want some? Can I get you a piece? Piglet, golden and someone will hear you, but
If you ever want to give him a proper beating, you can count me in.
I'm not 20 anymore.
What's the boy?
Hey, you folk.
Well,
Pretty.
it's all...
Sick. What are the...
Henry.
I'm...
So,
This is... We hire...
oh, who?
Look who...
What's the...
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or Hans... My money...
All right. I could...
Fantastic. I knew right away you'd be up for a bit of fun.
Wait, though,
Stop dilly-dallying and go and get her! Before Wojtek wears her down.
Is there any point in trying to get a word in?
None. That's our spatcha for you.
Ah, bugger off. It'll be a laugh. I don't know who I pity more.
Thanks, I'm...
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give...
Really? Isn't it you trust? I can...
How and...
In no...
That may... I'm...
What?
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The damsel isn't interested.
The damsel has a voice. And a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on...
You think...
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry about me.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Very nice. Pa had a decent forge there.
Had? Well, he doesn't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. Now I have the honour.
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
I reckon I can manage a few steps. I haven't tried it for a while.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Did Wojtek actually manage to ever pick up the And if Henry doesn't fuck up completely...
See? You're doing pretty good.
Oh, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
Wojtek is not picky. The other day, I caught him in the church staring at a statue of the Virgin Mary. I wonder how Henry...
I hope he's got something up his sleeve.
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek.
Unless he tries to hump her right away.
Here in front of everyone?
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve.
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek. Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Service is kind of slow today.
Henry, my sweet.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course. I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh! Oh!
Well,
Good.
that was something.
My dear!
What do you want?
Well, you, of course. I want to tell, though.
Tell me what's on your...
Well, I like you so... I said it!
Forget about it, girl.
Why? Don't you fancy me?
I don't fancy you.
But I thought, since you wanted to dance with me... Henry, dearest.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course. Although...
Dobravka, I don't want to hear it. I know what you want from me. And I also know you wouldn't be happy.
But why not? I mean, we get on great.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I have a weakness.
That still won't put me off. What weakness?
I once got kicked by a horse in the... Well, you know... And since then, I just can't.
You can't what?
I can't serve as a husband. Or as a lover. I just can't.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. So, well... forget I said anything. Take care. It happens. Which way are you going next?
Because you don't flatten your horse on the way home.
Racked up quite a debt at the end.
Come on, Lord von Berghoff arrives. He promised my boy his blessing. So I hope you will keep his word. Besides, only I can't get hold of him.
You know where he's from? Actually, I don't. Not that it's not, but I wouldn't have thought to say. What the? You could have told me to go to hell.
You, young master, stubborn as a mule.
by the sheriff. You could say that. They found a dead...
Henry! A lovely day today, huh?
What's this I see, gamekeeper? You didn't hold out for long.
But... It wasn't me. My old Samine twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
I suppose it's better that way. Here you go.
That's the way, gamekeeper.
That man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Somebody bumped him off and didn't even rob him. That is...
You have a lot to learn.
Well, fuck me!
Why are you just standing around drinking and not talking?
Don't you get it, Henry? What do I care about these people and their... I'm trying out my new potion here.
What kind of potion?
I've always wanted to brew a decoction that would prevent me from getting drunk, no matter how much I drink. I think I'm finally going to make my breakthrough today.
Let's hope it works.
If I succeed, you'll be the first one to know. I promise.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
No, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
You're Henry, right? The one accompanying that pretty lass from Colleen.
Accompanied? Seems my work is done now that the Master Chamberlain has turned up.
So, you're here to help me with the beggars?
Lord Samine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
How about giving them a few groschen? Wouldn't that do it?
Christ, don't even think about it. If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, there'll be twice as many of them tomorrow. Never, ever give them groschen. Better let them starve than that.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semine's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where can I find the cook?
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't reason with her. She's a tight-fisted old hag.
Have you tried just asking?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable, and if she was with her daughter.
Try.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
I'm not.
Then you must be daft in.
If I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear.
Then I...
All right. All right.
Good luck.
And how am I supposed to do that? If I don't, someone else will.
What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat out. What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Was there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
Roasting.
See you soon, my friend.
At least he does run the horse into the ground.
Roasting.
You're Henry, right?
Lord.
If...
How about...
If...
I can give them some of mine.
Some of yours? You're going to spoil them. But whatever, I won't stop you.
Now that I think of it, we better give them something else.
I agree.
Oh, there's plenty.
There's plenty of food on the tables that I can't go round.
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could, but you'll need a pile of food. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon.
So what kind of food do you
Live up like the shit.
Isn't
that heap away?
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I reckon the cook will be in the...
Where else? And she never takes her eyes.
I'll try to sneak in.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy, especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Nah, I'm not hungry right now.
Well, that's too bad.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
The grass.
It is roasting. Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table.
He's been coming here for so long, everybody knows him. Latushka, your man has racked up quite a debt.
What would you like? Did the food run out? Otherwise... Well, I don't. If I too much... What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? This is my kitchen.
If what they say about him is true. Tell me what it is.
If you mean...
Careful. Your man has racked up quite a debt.
I am Parte.
I already have a horse. But watch us for a moment.
Look what I brought from the pantry.
You're not serious? You really sneaked in there? To be honest, I really didn't think you'd succeed. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
I never would have thought.
I'm not in a hurry. I'm just tired of the endless delays.
You'll be old enough to marry, but as long as I'm alive, you'll listen to me.
What we're here for.
I'd like to learn.
There's no time for it now.
I'd like to play dice for your badge.
Sorry to disappoint you. I don't have it anymore.
Someone won it from you.
No, it's not that. I must have lost it somewhere.
What now?
Nothing. Tell Thrush when you get to him and the others.
Nothing. I was just...
Why isn't Lord von Berghoff here yet? Where is he?
It's hard to say. A few days ago, he and his retinue rode... But don't worry. We'll wait with the ceremony until he arrives. He promised to grace my daughter's wedding with his... And it will be such a feast. He's a powerful man, but he wouldn't miss it.
So we can finally...
Got all the other badges already?
Well, here's two. Emmerich lost his. He said to tell you.
Count on him. All right.
Oh, dear me. You don't feel like playing...
Oh, bollocks.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me. I hope you don't throw like that again. Aye, that'll do. Well, fuck me. Someone's throwing well. I hope I'll throw higher. And that's why it's better to play cautiously. Like this. Ha-ha!
You can drink to that right away.
I'd rather drink to my win. I want to try again.
Still thirsty?
You'll be drinking this.
We'll see about that.
We'll see whose side luck is on today. Fuck that!
Sakura, you won! I can't believe it.
Well, come on. It's not that bad, is it? It's just a badge.
Just a badge, and I don't have it.
Very droll, bailiff. You don't want to part with it, eh?
No, I really don't have it. I lost it to Betty, the innkeeper.
What? How come? I won the tin badges first, you know.
She came up to me and started taunting, the mouthy goose. She kept on about how she'd bet a week's earnings against my badge. wouldn't leave me alone. I couldn't help myself.
Why didn't you tell me?
What was I supposed to say? That a woman beat me? At my own daughter's wedding? The shame of it.
What now?
If you really want my badge, you'll have to win.
And will she want to play for it? Well, that's just great. I hear you won Thrush's.
Aye, that's right.
How about we play for it?
With you, eh? Why would I?
Come on. I took care of the humans.
Well, why would after what you and that friend of yours got up to?
And if I added a bit of coin?
That's more like it.
And how much would you like?
To make it worth...
All right.
First, I want to see you have something to...
Here you go.
I'll pluck you like a chicken.
We'll see whose side luck is on. Why did I even start playing with you? I hope I'll outthrow you yet. It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time. Sakura!
Sakura! Why did I agree?
Where's my badge?
Here you go.
Now pay me back my last wager.
Oh, all right.
Well, well, well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
I apologize.
Leave me be.
You're being a pain again. I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fight.
That's right, Henry. What is it?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
And what's the problem?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's been very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
And the groomsman? Doesn't a man of your stature deserve fire?
I was just thinking that. Is invited as a guest of honor. What would he think if he arrived and it was all over?
Shall we wait till nightfall? Or perhaps dawn?
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Jesus, I'm hit!
No! Too bad you lost.
sir.
God.
What are you waiting for, Henry? Do it!
Fucking hell!
Don't hurt him!
Heaven! Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
What can you tell me about him?
About Svatya? Hard to say. I don't really know him that well. But he can probably, unlike our young lord who was ordered to do it.
I understand.
Don't worry about it.
Easy for you to...
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Leave off!
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy... I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword.
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed of.
Mutual respect. That's how it should be.
Who am I going to face next?
If you dare, the old lord will be the last challenger.
What can you tell me about...
What can I tell you? He's got a lot of experience, but a lot of old man's aches and pains. Be careful, though. Don't underestimate him. As you saw yourself in Apollonia, his age is deceptive.
All right. I'll go and challenge him.
Just don't wait too long.
I was just thinking.
I apologize.
He's in such a hurry. Agnes is a pretty and sensible girl.
Yes, that too. But the longer we wait, the more the guests eat and drink.
Don't you worry about that. We've arranged everything.
You had to come too.
You could say that. I'm surprised you're here.
So am I, lad. Will you have a drink with me?
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Sameen. Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
What do you think?
About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women. But I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
Quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to. I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy and friendly. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know?
Have you already taken...
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. So battered, old man Sameen will just have to be a...
What if I helped you?
Well.
I can handle a few foot...
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most impressive. Would you dare to take them off?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how...
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
What do you know about...
likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travellers. He looks convincing in a robe, but otherwise he's an awful heathen. Always drunk. Just like the rest.
That could be useful.
Definitely. If you get lucky.
What do you know about his...
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how. But there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor...
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travellers on the road from Troskowitz to the Nabarkov Mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight sixes and dice.
That's enough for me.
Well, oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring...
Why?
Why should I?
It would be disrespectful to stop.
How's trade going, Bartoszek?
I can't complain. This year wedding was a godsend. Everyone wanted new clothes for the celebration.
Excuse me.
You again, Henry.
I see I came just on time.
But, it wasn't me.
None of that.
So here you go.
See how easy...
I'm not in a hurry. I'm just tired of the endless delays.
That's enough. You may be old enough to marry, but as long as I'm alive, you'll listen to me.
Shouldn't we watch over Wojtek? Don't be silly. Down again. Big shield. Gulping it down.
If you come anywhere near...
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Semin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be not but pishy. But old Semin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognise this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's got...
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger.
I don't think there's much I can do.
I don't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in. I'm sure you'll...
I reckon I don't have much...
You're in a big hurry to find.
Well.
You want...
What's up?
What?
Well,
No thanks. I'm not much of a drinker.
come on, Henley. You wouldn't want to stick.
All right then.
I knew you weren't no... Fuck. That pish... Well.
You want to...
What's...
What?
Well, Well...
Why...
That... It's...
You know why Lord Sameen won't give you anything better?
Now lucky. A dress so...
I see.
But old...
Dunny.
That's with...
All right.
I'm...
And who's...
I did... I'm...
All right then.
Shall we wait till nightfall? Or perhaps dawn?
It's no wonder he's in such a hurry. Agnes is a pretty and sensible girl.
Yes, that too. But the longer we wait, the more we get sweet and drink.
Don't you worry about that. We've arranged everything, and we were happy.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time. And you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
All right.
If you come anywhere near me...
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah... Well, that's something else. Hail, Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
Hey, boy. Have you seen her?
What?
Who? Kivieta, of course. I mean Miss Kivieta of Colin, naturally.
I thought she was with you.
She was. We were enjoying ourselves, dancing. And now she's disappeared. Go and find her. Miller Crazel put you in charge of her. I mean, to make sure she's safe.
I'm sure it's nothing serious. When did you lose her?
I didn't lose her. Our throats were dry from all the dancing, so she asked me to get her a drink. And when I came back with the cup, she was gone.
Couldn't she just be chatting with someone here?
Hardly. I've been looking for her the whole time, and she's nowhere to be found.
You noticed anything suspicious?
What do you mean?
If anyone's been hanging around her. After all, Miss Kvieta is a handsome woman.
Now you're onto it. There was someone hanging around her. A dirty scoundrel. Nasty, with a face so cheeky you'd like to slap it at first sight.
What did this scoundrel look like?
Like a cheeky bastard who could do with an icy bath and a few lashes of the cane.
I meant, how will I recognize him?
I see. He was dressed in yellow.
Why did he look so suspicious?
The way he acted. Haughty. As if he had blue blood and shat pure gold. I have a nose for that.
Oh? For golden shit?
For young curs who think they're the smartest in the whole world.
I'll have to look for him around here. Maybe he'll know where to find Kvieta.
There are a few people who hold a grudge against me, and I'm sure he told Kvieta some tall tales to get her away from me. Wouldn't be the first. Whatever he tells you, don't believe a word he says. It's just gossip. You understand?
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's better this way. Believe me. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Where's Lord von Berghoff? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
I don't know. I asked the Chamberlain, but he couldn't, though he said he expected him to arrive.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd...
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Don't worry.
But she'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now. Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Berghoff when he arrives. If you're still interested, that is.
I certainly am. I'll be honored.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Berghoff is a distinguished nobleman. And as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him. Lord Semin, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I'm not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. and I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Oh dear, oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Would you like a sip of wine to take away the pain?
Gladly. I took quite a battering myself.
Tell me, Gnarly, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semin.
Good health.
Such a pretty woman and no escort.
You again. I might have known. When a woman goes missing, who else would I find her with?
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What are you doing here? Can't you see I have company?
Yeah, she's why I'm here.
Too bad, pal. I saw her first. And I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enelin. The Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enelin? She told me her name was Kvieta.
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Kvieta doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with some ninny more on your level, yokel.
So, you've gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick?
Hey, you animal! Do you have any idea who you're mouthing off to? This is Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. He could have you pilloried for a month for talking like that.
Oh, I had no idea. Excuse me, sir.
Each to his own. Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him, the drunken nuisance.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back to him. No way.
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on anything like that.
What did he want from you?
I'm not going to speak of it. When I said no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a ring and started promising more and more.
I knew right away there was something off about that Ulrich.
What will the miller say?
That's not my problem.
All right. But what am I supposed to say to the Chamberlain now? If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed on that.
Well, then at least give him back the ring he gave you so he doesn't take you for a thief.
No problem. I wouldn't have kept it anyway. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me to do.
But I don't know what that was.
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking you out.
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich how I fared.
And I'll go too. As far away from here as I can.
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the rush?
Well, I can stay a little while. A young jackrabbit like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
I thought I'd never live to see the day.
Aye, well. We were crawling over that. Spit. I'd better be careful not to mess up my nice clothes.
The whole village. Since we're sorting things out, not a word.
Don't worry, he's still old.
Everyone will know.
Temper on no more. Well, if I happen to pass his way,
Actually rescued.
why not? It's good you made peace with the Shellyevites.
What kind
I
of French
thought I'd never live to see the day.
I don't see the old man anywhere. So
If any of the guests get sick, it'll be the talk of the county. If I find out you're lying to me and you've been getting drunk or playing dice...
Long ago, but he's an old nag. I don't know if he's what
Lord Sameen is really outdone himself.
Not a single draw?
I found Kvieta.
Where is she then?
I'm supposed to give you this ring back.
But why?
You know very well why. So don't expect Kvieta to come back to you again. After all that.
But I didn't.
You didn't what? You can't blame her after what you pulled.
Damn the whole lot of you. First von Berghoff disappears and now this.
Lord von Berghoff still hasn't arrived.
I don't know. And anyway, what's it to you?
Where on earth is he?
We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go. Jesus, what a state you're in.
Sod off!
Why didn't Lord von Burgov come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed. God be with you. Thank goodness von Berghoff got this.
You alright?
Christ, stop blundering around.
You alright?
Bloody hell. I feel awful.
Don't bother me now, Henry.
But they're so moist and fragrant. I can't tell you that. It's a family secret.
All of you!
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semine? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Semine for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. God be with you.
What are you gaping at? Svadja, my friend, you won't leave me dry.
No, I'm done for the day. You should stop drinking too.
Have you seen all...
No! What happened?
Pig.
So what? We're at a wedding, are we not? And anyone who doesn't drink is only wishing them a good...
Are you alright?
I think I'll die.
Older folk can't keep her up that long. I wake up a cockerel and have to take out the whole complex. I would be off. Can't stand
Such a fine wedding. It's missing something.
Thank you, lad. I haven't seen the brother.
You're welcome. Father, have you seen the bride and groom?
I haven't. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen young Alder since... And the bride? A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cook's daughter.
Thank you, Father. I won't disturb you.
God be with you. Till we meet again.
You again, Henry. I see I came just on time.
But Henry, it's nothing. Just didn't off decorates, that's all.
None of that.
I suppose. Here you go.
See how easy that was?
What heart, you goat? He got spurned by a girl. You make it sound like torture.
Even you were getting.
Do this to me. Why did he leave?
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. I've never seen a prettier bride in my life. You're turning all the heads today. They all envy Older. And he knows it. And it pleases him.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like he was looking right past me. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting your neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be out in here! Let's be out in
I'll beat you to it! Where your stand!
Kill him! You caught him out there! Fuck around! Sakura! It's just what we needed!
Fancy me?
Christ, that must hurt.
I'll be done with you in a flash! You're no match for us, fucker!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!